The reason that we've been able to label ourselves as a people incubator is because, one, we really truly believe that anyone who walks through the door and takes on the challenge of working here not only deserves to be here, but really, really wants it. Because of that, we have faith that they will be able to do more than maybe they think they can, and maybe even do more than we think they can.
You know, we're really looking for people who are willing to dedicate a lot of time and effort and who are really proud of their work. So you walk in this building and you just feel this sense of prestige and pride in work. And I think when you have that, you build a culture that really takes ownership for the business as a whole.
As far as I'm concerned, like they hand you the keys to the castle on day one and say, have at it. And the people that take well to that do well. And I think it ignites a way of internal motivation that really never has to be defined or spoken or formalized.
Nowadays, you can find a great company culture pretty easily, but to be able to combine great culture with the opportunity for growth is a little bit more rare.
I think it's really rewarding to see like all your ideas and all your hard work actually like become something. I think that there's a lot of opportunities where you might have an idea or you might have worked with something and you kind of go unnoticed. But I think here, like, if you really are passionate and you're driven and you want to take advantage of an opportunity, like, it's here.
So we believe that if people have a purpose and they understand what that purpose is, and if they have a piece of ownership in the outcome, then they tend to do better work. We believe that meaningful employees do meaningful work. In order to have meaning, you got to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. So we really work hard to align the company around goals, be transparent as we can around what those goals are and why they are. And we find that the employees really rally around that and have a better understanding of what they're doing and why they're doing it, which creates a higher quality of work across the organization.
We're working on something like chasing perfection that is ultimately infinitely pursuable, and so in order to not burn out on any of this, like, you need to have a work-life balance. And here we try hard to not just pay lip service to that, so that you work hard at work and then you go home and you figure out how to get the balance back into your life. We actually bring the balance to the workplace.
A lot of our community initiatives that we do is really to develop who humans are rather than just giving people opportunities to grow on the business side. It's a really genuine thought, and I don't think that it's something that you can find in other places.
I think that by you creating an environment that's conducive to being creative, and I guess by that I mean a place where people feel the freedom to be creative. You know, we allow people to go and make mistakes. I think by having that track record and also by celebrating it when people take risks and they are successful, you know, we kind of pave the way for people to kind of want to think outside the box in that way.
At the end of the day, I measure the success of each day in terms of how many people's day have I made easier, how many smiles have I put on faces, and more often than not, that is actually directly related to how well we're doing as a company as well.
I think continuous improvement here specifically is all about this insatiable appetite for growth, whether it's personal growth, career growth, client growth, business growth. There's a strong theme here that whatever we're doing, we can do more of, and we can do it better, and there's always an opportunity to go capture more. And I think that it's, for some, maybe a little unsettling, but for most, it's really inspiring and encouraging, and it makes you want to work really hard and do the best for your clients.